the tournament. But of course, they're playing for third place today first, and that's Bengal Tigers taking on the Maratha Arabians.
It's a flip.
Heads.
Heads.
Tails. Tails.
Tails. Oh, you mean you haven't won a toss again? Bad luck. And Semi?
We're going to have a ball.
Well, guess what? The news from the centre is, Rambo, that Alex Hales and Najibullah Zadran are not playing on that top order. Obviously, giving a chance to their bench players.
Yeah, I think so. That seems to be the script. But Hales is so critical in making them win matches. But obviously, he's been benched. And so there's an opportunity for some of the other guys.
We've got the likes of James Vince at the top as well. Another player from England. Lots of players from England in this tournament that generally we've seen.
There's Life as well, who's pretty talented, so he gets a game as well.
And then, of course, we've got the likes of Bengal Tigers. We spoke about how they have Sunil Narayan at the top. He can whack a few. And then they've also got the likes of Rahman, Mujib Rahman, and other than that, and overall they have a balanced squad. But when you talk about clicking together as a unit, like
it has been 12 days of fury, if you like, from batting prowess, big hitting, certain batting failures, bowling success, bowling failures. It's been for 3 or 4. The winner will be third, and Sazai, 20 years of age, 205 is the strike rate. An excellent tournament, and probably at times in the last couple of games he's got himself going and hasn't really gone on with it. But we do know the talent that he possesses as a youngster. Cameron Akmal up the top. Look at his age, 36, and strike rate could be a little bit higher. But Ali Khan with a new ball. Like I use. Hello. Out there again. Hopefully we'll see him with ball in hand. Oh, bowls in, chops it on straight away. Success.
Yeah, Ali Khan is a wonderful talent. He's bowled really well in the CPL, in the Canadian League, and he's been given the opportunity and really striking from the front, picking up a first wicket for the Tigers. Little short, little slower maybe. A big inside edge onto the middle stump. Good start for the Tigers.
Round the wicket to the left-hander, through the gap and 4. Good way to start. Welcome. Nice.
Yeah, now the right length from Ali Khan, picking up wicket in the previous delivery. Little too short, little too wide, especially with the third man up in the circle. You have no chance. He's going for 4 every time. Picked the gap nicely, and the ball came a little late.
Oh, that's nice. That's a really good strike all the way. The first one of the day. Zazai, first ball placed, and maximum 11 for 1. Don't forget, it still continues. Pepsi catch in the crowd, and that is a really good shot. Sazai, he's gone straight down the ground, and then he's put one through the offside, and that's exactly where it needed to go, which tells us that he's just watching it and he's playing the shot that he needs to play.
Yeah, this tournament, I feel that is going to do wonders for him, especially for his confidence.
This is the 3rd time that they've taken on each other. Wow! Oh, it was a missile. Absolutely launched.
This is what I mean when I say he hits it hard. That was smashed. Oh, that was really hit hard. He did take his eyes off the ball, but got the middle of the bat. Not the right length, as you say, Slats.
Well, that length just sits up on this pitch. It's skiddy.
Sort of crowds and the pressure will release.
That's pretty decent. Just over the rope, I think. Makes it. Yeah, you just got to go with the flow and hope for the best.
Have we made it to the 406s yet? If we haven't, we are close by. We're not far away. 389. It'll be done by the evening, hopefully.
It feels like 4,000 sixes. Pepsi Catch a Million, PKR winners 9 in all. So that award will be shared. Yeah, that's gone once again. I think it was the attempted slow one from Kevin Cooper. Is looking at the toe end of his bat, didn't like it, but it sailed over the field for 6.
Yeah, poor length. I think it was a slow delivery. Picked it up very nicely by Light. Yeah, little roll of the fingers, but just got under it beautifully. That one went really far. Play. Mohammad Nabi is coming to ball from the football end. Picked up 3 wickets, I think it was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, there's no respite whether you are in power play segment or when it's over. He goes massive. That is huge. It's gone and hit the road. May have taken out a side mirror of the car as well, but this was carved and gigantic 6.
I've seen that ball bouncing on the road and going into the restaurant. Wow! Oh, you beauty!
Yeah, maybe serving a starter for some of the crowds are still coming in to watch this. Yeah, it's good at edging them like this. In the earlier over, he edged one to the fence of Mohammad Nabi. This time it's Everett.
Yeah, his striking rate is really good. Scored 35 of 14 deliveries. Little angle on the ball, a little bit of swing there for Emirates. But just a little edge, little lucky, lithe.
Yeah, they'll do very nicely. You're flirting with risk when you bowl that length because he's dead set on hitting you over mid-wicket. That's his go-to shot. This time it was the upper edge that went over the keeper's head.
Yeah, I was talking about the changes in Sharjah from Test match cricket to one-day cricket, T20 cricket, now T10 cricket.
The Rambo. Najib, I love him. Oh, for a moment you get sucked in there with a death rattle, but just missed. He reckons it's clipped the stump, so he's going to come upstairs and have a look.
Yeah, they're going to play it safe because they're claiming a wicket here. Bengal Tigers feel that there is a wicket. Yeah. Oh, it hit the stumps, clearly.
I would have loved to have seen possibly another side on.
Sort things out. Here we go again. Zaza is on strike. Oh, yes. Brilliant. It made a great sound. Yeah, he's loving every bit of this, Zaza, and we are loving it as well. Monstrous hit.
Oh, gee. All that hanging around, waiting for decisions, hasn't helped the bowler. He's got out of momentum, he's got out of a groove, and he's trying to get one full.
Yeah, it's gone up in the air and almost didn't time his dive. I think it's Rutherford who's taken the catch. Zazai couldn't catch it in the middle of the bat. There's a little bit of hesitation, and I for once felt that he misread it. But in the end, he did a good job. Good catch. Zazai's been dismissed.
Well, Rutherford's put down a couple on the fence, palmed a couple over for 6. This one he holds on to, given that he also still smashes his elbows. Hence the reaction from Majid. For 39, what a good innings. It's 76 for 2 now.
Playing his first T10 game. That doesn't have a lot of strength, and it's a good try by Rutherford. Well, you've got to say that he placed it quite nicely in the end.
You do. He goes into the 40s now, Adam Lyth, with a wonderful little flick. Little flick of the wrist too from the bowler. Back of the hand from Majid. Yeah, got airborne Rutherford.
Yeah, that's into the gap. That is well connected and well placed. It's not been a bad betting effort for the guy who's playing for the first time in this league, because you take a little bit of time getting used to these 4s and 6s and banging the ball hard. He seems to be pretty much at home.
Well, it's a TV game. It's 3rd versus 4th. The playoff, better to finish 3rd than 4th. And I tell you what, in terms of it being on the television, great advertisement for himself. Adam Lyth.
Into the gap. That's his 50. That really is well played. It's a big deal getting a 50 in T10, and he made it look ridiculously easy. That's a good knock.
Fabulous knock. Ramesh really is. He's grabbed his opportunity, and as I just mentioned a moment ago, do this on a decent stage. A lot of people will take notice of this, and like those gentlemen in the dugout as well. 10 side chasing, winning.
Oh, that is solid and beautifully held. Running well and reverse cupping it, I think. Mohammad Nabi with a flash catch.
A screamer. Seen a couple of these go bursting through the hands too, just quietly, and going all the way from maximum. Not with Mohammad Nabi tonight. Up and away, and he does. He gets airborne and beautifully judged by Mr. Afghan. The end of a nice little half century. Adam Lyth 52, and 7 overs have been bowled. It is now 91 for 3.
That particular tournament, and that should go all the way. No, it does. Oh dear, it does go all the way. I was correct in the call, but he shouldn't have.
The Oracle, MJ Slater. What do you know? You know it. Oh dear. I mentioned there's been a couple of these in the tournament. Add another one to the list. Majib is the unlucky bowler. And Afghanistan going head-to-head, batter v bowler. Oh no.
That one has burst through. He can't believe it. He said he didn't have to move. He looked so comfortable. Maybe he just thought this is the dolly. He probably saw Bravo do that chicken dance yesterday. The ball even hit the hands. So it's a 6, 100. The Arabians. And that one's flicked to another man. You have a go. Well, that's secure. That is how you do it.
Ah, yes. Safe as houses. I think that's Ricky Vessels, normally with the keeping gloves on. But Captain Billings is doing that gig. Wasn't a bad stroke. Lovely bit of wrist work. A little flick, but needed more oomph to get it over the rope. Couldn't.
Here goes Bravo, another one that isn't quite. Oh, it's taken. He didn't get hold of it, and he's laughing because often those are an easy launch for him. Seeing a lot of mishits now, and this is slowing that run rate down, making a run chase easier on the chaser.
And it's the 3 Trinis. There's the trifecta. Bravo from Trinidad and Tobago. Emirate from Trinidad and Tobago, and so is the catcher, big Kevon Cooper. End of DJB for just 2. Stuttering here at 102 for 5.
Got him, Yorker. That's why they go full at the end, or that's why they go full and attempt the Yorker as often as they can in the short form.
Yeah, high fives for Ali Khan. This is what he was renowned for in the CPL recently. Lovely with the seam, just tailing in enough.
Cut it. Another look, honed in. Absolutely fantastic, and has broken the stump as well, I think. He's gone for 6, Vince. 112 for 6.
Of course, then the World Cup 12 months later for the Aussies.
Yeah, he's collected it. Nice to see, and catch it. Pepsi catch a million. We're up around 10, I'd say, 9 or 10 crowd catches, and they'll all divvy it up at the end of the tournament. They'll be waiting in line wherever it is, that little booth that's going to give them the little envelope. They'll be waiting.
I just noticed the bowler there whacking the back of his head, cursing himself because he missed his length. Got the one to Vince bang on. Yeah, and he was trying to do it again. Ali Khan. Oh, Slats. Yeah, 120. And just say, you've got something on the board, but really, you've got to be 135 plus, I reckon, on this pitch.
Yeah, well, I think it'll be easier to chase down too because of the extra day rest. It'll just liven it up a little bit, so therefore you can use a bit more pace.
Runs on the board, 122 to track down at just over 12s. Take a quick break and let's see how it all goes.
So you've got to get used to this abbreviated format. Great to watch. Sunil Narayan has become a bit of a batting star of late. Now opens the innings. He does that in T20 leagues as well. Raring to go.
A lot of ink. Yeah, that strike rate. Well, he's just all about that, isn't he? He's here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, beautifully played. A lot of strength, a lot of class, and massive middle of the bat as that was handled smartly, beautifully by Sunil Narayan.
He's so good there, isn't he? It really is his go-to area, straight.
In the slot, and 6. Just seemed to caress it, nothing more than that. It wasn't a hard slog at all. Bit of width, and worked it beautifully over point.
Oh yeah, what a cracker. Uppercut and some. Had to reach for it too, and actually that helped in terms of that leverage and the swinging of the blade through the line.
Yeah, I mean, that's classic timing from the left-hander. Yeah, you've got to admire the talent that he's become with the bat. Incredible timing.
He really has, isn't he? You and I have said it on numerous occasions in white ball cricket around the globe and different franchise T20. Development of Sunil Narayan and the belief, the self-belief, last 5 years.
That's a miscue. It's a mishit. This could be all over for Sunil Narayan. It takes a catch. Fend him over. Takes a very good catch. He's a fighter. He's feisty character and makes no mistake. Mistake has been made by Sunil Narayan.
Rule off, you little ripper. That is a good catch. Well charged. He ran back, got himself in a good position. Some players sometimes get in a tangle trying to run back and looking up and reversing and looking everywhere, but Ruloff was quick to get in position, and the dangerous Sunil Narayan goes for just 15. First one down for 27.
Side Arabians have bowled well. Edge and 4. Yeah, that's
for us, and especially the way he started with 4s and 6s. I love it.
Well, you talk about how it augurs well for their future when you look at the Afghan cricket. In about 5 years' time, where do you see these guys? Because they've shown us the talent. What do you think is the future for them?
I think Afghanistan team, they have a lot of potential and talent. So if they do well in regular basis, if somebody can do that job like the way Shahzad did against India, score 100 and they tied the game against India.
from nowhere producing 6 hitting form.
Oh, it's an Uzi.
Faulkner is hit hard over cover for 6. Wow shot. First ball, and he's topped by Rutherford.
Love this game, love this atmosphere. Seam up. brilliant. To his youth, stroppy with himself.
Oh, blinder! DJ Bravo picks up a great catch at point. We've seen many spill, but this was world class. It was hit so hard, it was traveling, and he got behind that with ease and comfort and class from Bravo.
Oh, champion, champion. Oh, they'll be revving this up, don't worry. The speaker system, 28 from 9, and he's got to go here to Usman. 57 for 2 here.
Something different, he thought at the time. It should be out. It is an easy catch in the deep and taken. So a hot one behind point from Bravo and an easy one in the deep.
Another slower delivery from Bravo. Keeping it nice and short, not giving any pace to deal with. Found the fielder. Mohammad Nabi gone for 6.
That's what he can do, and that's what we love about this young man, is he collects the ball so cleanly. Rashid can't believe how hard and long that has gone. 400 sixes! Let's celebrate!
No, to ball anywhere. This was wide. This was away from him, and hand came off the glove bat. And watch that. Boom. Went long way.
He'll go again. And it goes exactly the same spot. Flat 6, doesn't go as far. It is flat. And what does Danny do? What is that, Danny? What's it called again? Here, Danny, come here. Danny, come here. Give us one of those things. Thank you, Danny. Oh, it'll be another one. He wants to go the other side, just so he's working the clock. Pepsi, catch a million, but you've got to be on the roof sometimes at this ground. Just makes it look so small. We saw Jason Roy in the dugout. He's been very sick and has missed the last 3 games.
Well, I'm sure the crowd is not happy with that, because that ball went on the roof. They wanted to catch that. Watch that. Sailing over.
And another one. That's 4 in a row. And that'll finish the over and finish Rashid Khan's to the lefty. Oh, yeah! On the road again. It's just gone to the restaurant, 2 up from the last one.
Real budget for the balls next year, I'm sure. This is a little flick, just a little flick. Wow, beautiful.
Well, I watch him warm up before each game, and they've got this heavy green ball. 200 runs. Oh, he went for it too. It was a miss hit, but he wants to get back on strike. Oh, he's coming. Mixed up. Oh, Billings in the end, make sure he crossed, so it was Billings walking off. Rutherford always wanted to get back on strike. He's gone for 46, such an entertainer. 109 for 4, they're nearly there. 6. Oh, that one's been crunched. Good work. Scores are tied as we move into the final over. Oh, yeah. There it is, that's victory. And they will finish 3rd. Well done to the Tigers. That was off the toe end, but Vessels, he took no time in finishing it off. The Arabians have promised a lot of the time, and that's what they did in the first innings, as I-39, and Life was very happy for him. He hasn't had much opportunity, but that 52 of 24 just showed us all what he's capable of. 121, you can win with that, and the partnership of 76 of 31 was getting them to a reasonable total. They started at the end and probably should have made 130 plus.
Yeah, I think they were 10 to 12 runs shy. Ali bowled really well. He bowled especially the last over when he came back. He picked up a wicket also. But he got the ball right full length and picking up 2 wickets. Mokel was good. And Cooper bowled only 1 over and 2 for Rahman. Let's go downstairs to Zainab.
So that is the summary once again. And you'll see the batting highlights and 2 apiece up the top there for Ali and Rahman.